So we'll see what the Lakers can do tonight against Centennial. They got a pretty good squad. They're a pretty skilled team, and they're, I think, in top 10. I know they're in the top 10 in the state. I believe they're ranked like number 9 or something like that right now. So it should be a pretty good hockey and pretty good challenge for the Lakers here. Be a good game for the guys. I think they're ready to go. Had a couple days off. They've been practicing the whole time, but a few days since they've played any games. So without having any D6 regular season games, and the last tournament a couple weekends ago now. So good time to have a scrimmage here. Thanks Centennial for coming down and playing us and dealing with the roads. So start the game here. We're missing Max Neese, by the way. He's still on vacation. So if Max is watching the game and his family, hopefully you guys have a good time down in sunny Florida. Purinton's now going to move the puck up to Leathers in the middle here. Leathers comes in, drops back to Thielen. He kind of loses the puck as he comes in. He's getting back on it again, tries to get his stick on it. Tell this Centennial team, they look pretty small, but I'm guessing they're pretty skilled. They come in, they're going to almost get a shot off. Nice play there from Leathers. Get a stick on the guy as he cut across the middle and is almost going to get a shot off there. Now Leathers on the guy. He takes the puck away from their D-man there. Now going to send it up and come through the neutral zone, tacking down on the Lakers here. Good stick from Purinton. Gets to Stearns. Stearns kind of chips to the middle, and it's a shot on goal. And Darian's a net for us. Makes his first save of the night. Stearns coming up the right side now. Other forward's going to go off, make a line change. Looks like we're almost offside, but not quite. Stearns trying to get in around the guy. Gets the puck taken away from him. Thielen picks it up. He's going to go behind the net with it now. Anders Thielen looking for some help. Got to move the puck there a little bit. Just gets taken away as they get two guys on him now. Langley's out on the ice because Leathers got off. Stearns and Thielen now going off for a change. Get a shot on goal from Woolley. Gets steered to the side. Centennial down in their end now, trying to break the puck up. Good stick from Langley. He kind of breaks it up, and Dom's out there. It gets on the ice and gets a shot off, kind of from a short side backhander just to put on net, and their goalie makes his first save of the game. So guys just kind of getting a little bit of feel for each other here. Like I said, haven't played a game now in a few days, so it's a good chance for them to get their feet underneath them and see what we can do against a good hockey team here. Could really use a big win against a good team. Been so close in so many games throughout the season against a lot of top teams in the state. Be nice for their confidence to get a win here tonight against a good hockey team. Shot on goal from Knoll kind of gets tipped up and ends up kind of arcing towards the goalie. Tough one to save sometimes. It ends up right in his glove. So got Langley's line out here now. Looks like they're probably, I'm guessing, with Max being gone, they moved Logan Berryman over to wing and rolling two centers now. So Leathers and Langley will get a lot of ice time tonight. Woolley tries to move it across the middle, gets taken away by Centennial, but we're able to get the puck back. Dom gets over to Langley. Langley back to Dom. I was going to try to get a shot off. Can't quite lose it there, but he moves it back, keeps control, moves it back to Knoll up top. Knoll gets a shot off, gets tipped. Langley knocks it down with his hand and stays on that, so we're still digging on that puck there, trying to keep it in the attacking zone, but Centennial does clear it out. Knoll's now got just a little chip pass up to Langley. He's going to come in the zone now, move it over to Dom. Dom, nice move from Dom. Nice try there to go to the outside. Just hoping he would just shoot the puck there, but they did make a nice move around the guy. Well, Centennial comes down into our zone as we make a line change. Almost got called for chipping penalty there. I'm glad they didn't call it. This Wolf just kind of got his stick caught in there. It wasn't really a penalty, so nice to see them not calling that. Net's off now, down in the D zone here for Prior Lakes. There's a whistle here as the net got knocked off, and we're gonna have a face-off down in our D zone here, just to the left of Darien. We got Leathers out there now with Volpe and Dahl, with Antilla and Van Norgren on D. Centennial wins that draw. They're going to go back to the point. Shot on goal steered over to the right side of Darien. Antilla down there to pin the guy against the wall. Get some help from Leathers. Leathers tries to move it up. Centennial guy takes it away and keeps it in the zone, but Antilla steps up and grabs it. Good play from Antilla there to realize he get in there and help on that attack. Tries to move into the zone. Gains the zone down there in the corner. He gets some help down there from Leathers. Leathers going to move it up to the point. Volpe's up there covering for Antilla. He's going to send it back down low. Dahl down there to grab it. Nice move from Dahl along the wall to keep the puck. They kind of put two guys on him and take the puck away down there. Leathers over there on the half wall now over the Sam door. Trying to dig up the puck, and Centennial does get it out. Bartlett tries to kind of chip it there, but gets by him there. Kind of leads to a quick little 2-on-1, but Dahl's back there to help out and cover for everybody. Moves it up to Leathers. Leathers coming down through the neutral zone. Doesn't have many options there, so he ends up eating it over there in the corner. Bolt grabs it behind the net now. He's going to take it behind the net, looking to send it back down low, and he does down there to Thielen. Thielen grabs it, gets it taken away behind the net. Centennial is going to try to break out his own. Stearns out on the ice now for Bolt. Thielen chips it down low. Just kind of can't get anything going with our timing here. It seems a little off. Hopefully the boys can kind of fix that a little bit. And Thielen now grabs it. He's going to move to the middle. He's got a little bit of room now as a D backing up pretty far. Just shoot the puck there through the guy. Sends it over to Pierington. Sometimes guys just get a little too pretty. And now Thielen down there digging. Try to get it loose, but they're just outworking us down there in the corner, and they chip it out. Good stick from Bartlett. Bartlett chips the guy, and they're going to get a penalty here. Stearns touched the puck, and Bartlett's going to get a tripping penalty here. Pretty obvious one. It seems like we're just not moving the puck quick enough to each other, and when we do, it's trying to get a little fancy in the attacking zone instead of just putting that puck on the net there. I'd like to see some shots and test these goalies. They look small. They can barely cover the net. I get it. They're trying to be unselfish and move the puck around, but sometimes they try to make these really pretty plays when just make the simple play and get it to the net. Get to the net and crash it for some rebounds. So we're looking to kill this one off now with 10:30 left in the first period here. Centennial is going to set up top here, move it back down to the same guy. Kind of work it around the perimeter again. Lakers looking to box him out here and keep him to the outside. I think with short-handed, you got to move your feet, little lateral movement, sticks in lanes, one hand on your stick, and just keep your sticks in lane. Good block there from Dom there. Woolley now grabs it over behind the net. He's going to kick it over to Knoll. Just get it up the ice here now, get it out. Gets to Berryman. Berryman's going to try to gain the line. Almost does. We end up turning it over there. Now Centennial coming back down to us. Cut into the middle. Shot saved by Darian over to the side. They're going to work back up top again. Blocking shots and sticks in lane. That's what the name of the game is when you're killing. Set up down low now, looking for that guy on the far side. Lakers doing a good job of keeping the outside. Good stick from Berryman. He stays on him and puts some pressure. It allows them to kind of send a pass up, which come across here on a little 2-on-1 now. But Centennial does a good job of getting back now. So Dom just gets a shot from the outside on net. But good play by Berryman down there, down low to angle that guy and stay with him. Nice play from Antilla there on that stretch pass. We're going to get our guy back here in 5 seconds, so hopefully we can get out, which we do. Another good stick from Antilla to poke check that puck off the guy's stick. Now Bolt comes up the ice. He's kind of by himself now as gets kind of pushed over to the side a little bit. Nice play from Bolt. Moves it right to the middle of Leathers. Leathers shot on goal. Off the goalie's stick. He loses his stick, and it goes up in the netting, so we get a whistle. Nice play from Bolt there. Charge down low into the zone, drive the D back down low, and then send it back up top. I think he was looking for somebody else in the middle, but it doesn't matter. It's good place to put that puck when he drove everybody on the D side back down low below the dots and put it back up to the middle again. Found Leathers, a great chance there. Almost scored. Leathers up to Norgren now. Norgren back down to Leathers. He's got a little room in the middle. Oh, tries to shoot there, just comes off his stick. Unfortunately, Antilla's fighting with the guy for the puck there, and Leathers comes back to help him out a little bit. Comes back here now to Norgren. Leathers is going to grab it. Puck tapped off his stick, so he's got to cut back now behind our net and try to break the puck out himself here. Over to Dahl. Dahl's going to try to chip it up the boards. Their D-man's right there to take it away. You got to get that puck out now, boys. It's trouble when we keep it in our zone like that. Norgren down there battling for the puck. He wins that battle, gets it up to the D. At least it gets out there. Now they're going to send it back down in there offside now. Definitely go to center ice at least. It's one of those that's almost close to 2 when he meant on the ice. By the time they get to be PBAAs, they're just firing that puck back in, and guys are that deep in the zone. It's almost tempting to call intentional offsides, which would bring the puck all the way down to their end, but they didn't do that. So Langley now center with Stearns and Thielen. Pierington moves it over to Langley. Gets to pass it in front of him, so Centennial takes away. Block shot by Bartlett there. Langley takes it behind the net, takes kind of a weird bounce behind the net as he's trying to get it to Pierington. He does get it back to Pierington now. Nice play from Pierington to evade the guy and move it up to Langley. He's going to move it up to Thielen now. Gets that taken off his stick, kind of just messes up unfortunately, the regroup there, the breakout. So coming back now as Centennial comes back. Langley grabs it. He's moving up the side now, tries to move up to Stearns. Can't quite get it to him. He's going to get in now on the guy, but he loses it. It goes on goal. Goalie steers to the side. Stearns got it now behind the net. Moves to Langley. Langley back to Stearns. Stearns tries to get a shot off, gets blocked. Langley's got it again behind the net. He's looking to move it up top. There's to Purinton. Purinton's going to send it back down low to Thielen. He's going to need a little help down there. Stearns down there. Good job along the wall to help him. He sends it to the middle, right to the other guy, though, unfortunately. Flying pass are not going to work out like that. And Centennial comes out of their zone. Anders takes it away now. He come in the zone now. He's going to be able to get a chance to get a shot. Nice move from Anders. Dangle around the guy. Nice move from Thielen there. Comes in by himself and toe drags the guy and comes in and buries that one of the backhand. So unassisted goal for Anders Thielen there. Individual effort from him pays off. So Lakers go up 1-0 on that one. Leathers out there now, center and Dom and Berryman on the right wing with Woolley and Knoll. Knoll's going to try to move it across the ice. Ends up getting taken over by Centennial. Chips it in down on Woolley. It comes in and gets a little body on Woolley, but he fights him off, and Dom over there to help him out to make sure that puck gets out of the zone. Good work by Dom there. Leather's able to pick it up now. He comes in the zone. So Lee should have left it there for Berryman. He was right there to shoot that puck. I don't think he knew he was there. Berryman up to Knoll. Back to Berryman now on the wall. Kept in just barely by Dom, but Centennial does take over the puck at the blue line. That's where Mangiano's blue line's tough. Shot on goal goes over the net for Centennial. Probably their best chance of the game. They missed the net. Berryman now loses the puck as he comes to the neutral zone. Back to Knoll. Knoll moves over to Woolley. Good patience from Woolley to find Leathers there. Goes off his skating into Centennial's bench, so we get a whistle. We're going to have neutral zone face off here. 6:16 left in the first period. Lakers up 1-0. Just kind of looks like everything's a little off with the guys. Like I said, they just haven't played a game in a few days now, so you can see that sometimes happen. But hopefully they can get it together here and get their timing down a little better on their breakouts and their regroups. And good body there by Norgan just to angle that guy off. Now Langley's going to take the puck and come through the neutral zone. He's kind of by himself, drops it back to Antilla's the first one with him. So Antilla's going to work up there at the space that he's given up at the blue line, down to Volt, moves down to Langley, back up to Antilla, tries to make a move, but he's under a lot of pressure up there at the blue line. So Antilla now going back to chase it down in our zone, and Centennial down there grab it. Good job using his body to separate that guy from the puck there, and Langley's able to take it away and get up to Volt. Well, can't quite get it up to Dahl there, but we're trying to send it out. Goes right to their lefty. Good block by Langley there to block that one, and Volt makes a nice play too to get it right after that block shot, move it up to Langley. And he's trying to looking to get it back to Volpe if he can. Carries it over, tries to go short side, goes high, and ends up over the glass. We got Thielen out there. He's going to come to the middle now, too, try to get a shot off. Got another chance to get a shot off. Another toe drag from Thielen. He's a toe drag machine this game. Stearns over there on the wall. He's going to grab that puck, take it away from the guy. Ends up trying to chip it away. He's still got it. Going to move it down. Keeping good job protecting the puck down there. Moves it to Bartlett over to Purinton. Ends up kind of going through his stick there, but he moves it down to Thielen up to Stearns. Nice play from the guys there in front. Still digging, puck loose. Nice little, Thielen just hit the post down there too. Good play from the guys. Good quick passes. Purinton's got it now. He's going to move it up to Bartlett. Bartlett over to Thielen. Thielen's got Stearns in front. Good stick from the D there though. He's going to chip it out. It's not going to be icing as it went kind of through Bartlett's skates. So a really good puck move from the guys. That shift as they move the puck quickly to each other. Said it many times. That's the name of the game, is move the puck as quick as you can to your teammate. Know what you're going to do with it before you even get on your stick. Good read from Purinton to be right in the right spot there. He's going to peel back around. Now he doesn't like what he saw there, so he's going to wheel back around, try to get it to Leathers. Didn't quite work out. Thielen on that forecheck. Leathers going to grab it over there on the wall and send it in. Bounces off the end wall. It's going to be the first one down there. Stearns down there to help him too. Going to get out of that corner there. Move out of that corner. Gets it back to Leathers. Leathers tries to hit Thielen. Just missed on the pass. So another good try for the guys there on the offensive side of the game. So 2-on-2. We got numbers back now. So Centennial's just going to chip it in low, and Bartlett's there to grab it. Moving up to Purinton. He's got a little bit of ice now. Tries to move it up. It's offside play now on Centennial, though, so they get a whistle. So hoping Connor just take that puck there and carry it when he's got that open ice in front of him like that. Just carry that puck up there. All of our D for that matter, especially a few of them when they get the chance to move that puck and get that open ice. They see that white ice, just take it. Usually that means that everybody's covered anyway if there's no one on them. So Langley over there working for the puck. You got Berryman with a quick little 3-on-1 now down low, trying to move it across. Gets over to good try there for them to move it over on that 3-on-1, but didn't quite work out. Centennial is going to come out of their zone. They got a quick little 4-on-2 here. No gets speed on the outside. They walk the middle. Good save from Darien to kind of send that over, and we're able to come up out of the zone now quickly on the other way now on a quick little 2-on-1. Langley gets putt passes, kind of drop back to Berryman. It goes off the guy's skate. Gonna move that puck a little quicker there. It's going to lead to a breakaway now as the guy comes up the middle, walks in. It's 5-0 on Darien. Just not moving the puck quick enough up at the blue line. Leads to a turnover, and they found that guy hit right up the middle for a breakaway. Nothing Darien could really do about that one. You could kind of see that one coming as soon as we turn that puck over in the blue line. So 1-1 now, 2:48 left in the first period here. See if the Lakers can respond here. Got the lead in this game, so it's always nice. Had the lead for a little bit. We don't have too many games where we get the lead. See if we can get that back now. It's always much better to play with the lead. Obviously, you're not gripping your stick too tight. Leathers now coming through the neutral zone. It's going to cut to the middle, try to get a shot off, gets blocked. Rebound comes to Volpe. He's got a little bit of time, tries to get it across over to Dahl. Doesn't quite work out. Dahl now going to move it up to Norgren. Norgren back down low. Good job by Dahl just to let that puck go down to Volpe all the way in the corner. Volpe's going to need a little bit of help down there. Kind of stand out there a little bit watching one guy try to work while they're putting two guys on us down low and taking the puck away from us. We got to get that support quickly down low to help our guy out. They're going to put two guys on us like that down low. Norgren now in our zone. 2 minutes left in the period here. We'll move it over to Antilla. Antilla sends it back across over to Norgren. Dahl's over there on the side trying to chip it out. He does. Gets it out. Centennial now trying to move it through the neutral zone. Dahl working over there on the wall. Centennial is able to chip it by us. And they get it down deep in our zone. Now Norgren's going to go get it, send it ringing around here. Antilla trying to move it over to the wall. Goes more to the middle. Centennial guy picks it up. Behind the net now, looking for somebody. Good stick there from Norgren to keep that pass from getting out, connecting that guy out in front who was open. Dahl loses the puck over there in the wall. Centennial takes it away again. They try to go D to D, but they don't have a D there, so Leather's going to be the first one to be able to grab this, take a shot from the far side. It's the outside of the net. Going to get hooked on a little bit there. Tries to get it to the middle to Stearns. Caleb's lucky didn't get called on that first one. Now he's going to get called. Got three of them there and finally get called. It's not a good penalty from Leathers there. Got high stick first time. Didn't get seen by the ref. Another cross check and the third cross check does get called on. To get away with one, you should just skate away from it and know you got away with the one. You got hooked a little bit behind the net, whatever, on that play, but there's no reason that you should be high sticking and cross checking the guy 3 different times, taking a minor penalty now with 1:09 left in the first period. And then Langley out there now, Thielen trying to kill this one off. Shot on goal. They hit the post down there on that rebound. Gary made the first save, but the guy backhand rebound ended up hitting the post down there. Thielen now comes out of the zone with it. Langley trying to forecheck it. It takes a weird bounce over there on the bench, and Langley's able to get his stick on it for a second, break up their exit. Thielen over there working for it. This team is one of the smaller teams we played against, to be honest, the whole season, but they do have some skill. Langley trying to chip the puck out. He does get it back to himself again. Tries to go over to Thielen, but it's a tough angle on that pass, and Langley's got some time over there. He's going to try to find Bartlett, but it's out of the zone, which is fine. It's just killing time is what we need to really do and not worry about trying to score here again. Just kill the rest of this period off. 22 seconds left in the period. Looking to get this puck out. Purinton's got it, top of the circle. Got some room coming out of the zone. He's got 15 seconds left in the period. He's looking to do something here with it. He comes in trying to go around the guy and gets it taken away, but Thielen picks it up. Trying to go to the middle again, gets it taken away. It's kind of a story of the game for some of the guys, just trying to stick handle it too much through traffic and getting it taken away. It's only going to work once or twice so you actually are able to dangle around guys. 9 out of 10 times you're going to take the puck off your stick, and seeing a lot of that in this game, not moving the puck quick enough. Going to move it, and they need somebody to move it to too. There's 2 parts to that. So hopefully they can clean some of that stuff up. Centennial looks like they probably haven't played a hockey game in a while too, it looks like, but both teams look like they Ate a little too much candy for Christmas. We'll see if the Lakers can kill this rest of this penalty off. Says there's only one. Says there's still 121 left on that, and that can't be right with a minute and a half penalty. Down 2-0. Yeah, Mark just gave me an update that U.S. is down 2-0 to Slovakia, the World Junior Tournament. Most of you probably, if you're hockey fans, you obviously are if you're watching this game and our broadcast, but the World Junior Tournament's here in Minnesota for the first time ever. Last time I think it was in the U.S. was Buffalo back in probably 2010 or so, and Grand Forks in 2005. So it's only the third time that our country has even seen the World Junior Tournaments. Really good hockey. A lot of young, soon-to-be NHLers playing in it, representing their countries. So you get a chance to watch some of those hockey games, especially as they progress through into quarterfinals, semis, and medal games. It's really good hockey. So we got Stearns out there now taking the draw. We're trying to kill the rest. Now that's better. We got 21 seconds left on that to kill. It said a minute 21 during intermission, but it's 15 seconds left on it now. 1-1 hockey game. See if the Lakers, nice stick from Pierrington over there, is able to take it away and chip it up to Thielen. Centennial going to go D to D now and send it over to the side. Going to get it back to Bartlett. Bartlett's looking for somebody in the middle, but we're missing that guy. So now Leathers and Thielen quickly as Leathers steps out of the box. Thielen's got a chance. Gets around to get nice move and ends up taking the net off, unfortunately, as Leathers got the puck for a potential rebound there. But nice move from Thielen again to get around that guy. His percentage is higher than normal of dangling around guys. not to say that it doesn't work all the time. Just said it only works probably 1 out of 10 times. So he's probably 2 for 6 on this game. So they keep that up. It's good. It's just lots of times if there's an option to pass to instead of trying to go around guys, that the advantage is to the D-man on a one-on-one. Maybe icing here on the Lakers. Thielen did get a little piece of that, I think, but barely enough. Ref didn't notice it either, but I could tell that he did get a little touch on that. Probably should have been waved, but hard for the ref to see. But yeah, back to that, the advantage is really to the D-man on those one-on-ones. All they got to do is watch your chest and not watch the puck and play you and keep it to the outside. Centennial is going to get it up there. Stearns there to take it away. He's going to come in now. He's got Thielen with him too. Nice shot from Stearns. Just picked the low corner on that side. Yeah, Thielen over the side of the D played it well and kept him from being able to get that pass across to Thielen. I know he was looking for him on the 2-on-1. We talk about that a lot, so I'm sure he was looking, but he saw that the goalie had kind of slid over to that left post a little bit and saw that low side. Just picked that corner and that shot. It's nice shot placement there. It's kind of tough for the goalie. Goalie had no chance on that one to save that one. He was back in the net, and he's not very big, so he's not taking up much of the net. So, like I said, it's earlier. It'd be nice for the Lakers just to shoot the puck and get some more shots on goal. And this guy's shots right now are 9-6 in favor of the Lakers. Get some shots on their goalies, though, and see what happens. Noel, nice job by Noel over there. He keeps it. Didn't quite keep it in, but has patience enough to let the guys clear before he sent it back in. It comes back around to him again over here on the wall. It's spinning off the wall, but does a nice job there, too, of keeping that puck, especially when it's spinning like that. It's tough to play that puck when it's coming around after it's ringing on the wall. A lot of people don't realize that the puck is, Dom in there now takes it away, tries to move it to the middle. I was saying the puck is rotating a lot when it gets shot off the boards like that and ringing around. Now Centennial is going to come down and almost get a chance. But there's spin on that puck, so it's tough to play it. You got to knock it down first, kind of tap it a couple times once with your stick to stop it from spinning first before you can play it. Berryman moves it up now to Langley. Doesn't have much of an option as he gets pushed to the outside. By the time you get to the puck, it goes all the way down at the goal line. Nice job protecting it, though, moving into that corner, find some space, moves it up to Antilla. Antilla's going to get a chance to make a move here. He pulls the guy off the wall and sends it back down low. But Centennial takes it away and chips it up now. They get a 2-on-2. Got to get back on that guy. They got their trailer. They're lucky that one guy went off. The guy on the far side. Norgren back there take it. Let's just get this whistle there. Good play by Norgren to just box that guy out. Let's just take that whistle there as it bounced off the end wall right into Darian's kind of skate stick area. No reason to mess with the puck down there in that play. Just let's just take that whistle and get a face off. Smart play there. Face off won by Centennial. They take a shot on goal. I think it got tipped in front. Pretty sure it did. Good shot from them. Good tip from number 12 from Centennial. That tougher Darian there right off the face off. They won that face off, and we didn't get our wingman up there fast enough to get up there and block that and get that shot through. A nice tip. It was about 2 feet off the ice and got tipped right down onto the ice and went between Darian's legs. So again, Centennial's going to come down right off the face off, center ice face off. Just walked around our center and walked in, took a shot, trying to catch us off guard. Leathers now is moving across the ice. Goes into some open ice now. It's a foot race between Dahl and their D. Dahl did a nice job to get on him right away. Trying to get a stick on him, but all three of our forwards are forechecking right at the same side of the ice. So they go over to the other side of the ice. Now they're coming down on this side. Shot on goal off the post, short side. Still able to stay with it while we're watching. The guy who's going to walk out of the corner and get a shot off. Now a rebound. Got to get on the guy. Just take that puck away. We're standing around watching him. Just carry it right to the slot. Now they do take the puck away again, dangling around their guys, trying to walk in. Kind of held up, no call there. Norgren moves it over to Volt. Volt's going to tap it up to Leathers. We got a quick little 3-on-2 here, so see what the guys can do on his zone entry. Leathers cuts across, gives the Volt off his stick, back to Leathers. He's behind the net now. Try to send it. Bartlett's going to get it right in the heart. That tries to go around now. Centennial's going to get a chance here to come down the ice as we turn it over, and they come down a quick 2-on-1. Get kind of tripped up, another no call. The two of them we got away with there. Sends it out here to Thielen for a breakaway. So went from being nice save by their goalie. Thielen tried to go glove side. The goalie makes the save there. So could have got called on two of them there in that shift. One right there at the end there, two kind of hook. As the guys coming through, led to a turnover. Led to a breakaway for us. The goalie came up with a big save there. Keep it 2-2. Langley out there with Stearns and Thielen. Langley's going to walk the guy right off the draw and take it right to the net. He gets tripped up, no call. So at least they're consistent with that. Bartlett shot from outside. Puck still loose, but ref thought the goalie had it, so we get a whistle there. Good face off him for Langley. He just walked that guy right off the draw and had a chance to get right to the top of the crease. He got kind of tripped up as he went there, but you'd expect that. They're not just going to let him walk in untouched. Behind the net now, Centennial guys turn. Stearns on him. Good job by Stearns in the forecheck. Take it away from him. He's trying to look for Thielen in front. Gets tipped away, but Bartlett keeps it in. Moves over to Pierengen's under a ton of pressure. Puck kind of bouncing around a little bit. Now Centennial's going to get it out. Bartlett's got it. He gets held up and no call. There's probably two of them on each team now in the last couple shifts, so refs are just letting him play. Don't mind that. Back to Stearns here. Now he's got a little speed as he comes in through the neutral zone and trying to come into the attacking zone. He's going to move it to the middle of the Thielen. It's on his backhand, though, so he can't get a shot off right away. Just those little things, difference of that pass there being on that tape on the forehand or not. They get it out. So puck does come out now, just barely out as Langley tries to come across the line with it again, and we're offside. So get a whistle. 10-11 left in a 2-2 hockey game. Leathers now centering Dom and Berryman with Woolley and Knoll out here on D. Leathers wins the draw back to Woolley. Woolley over to Knoll is going to be able to gain the red line here and get it deep, so he does. Gets it in there. Now we did a forecheck, and we're just really not going as hard as we could be in there, so we give the guy more time, and they're going to be able to come out of their zone now. It's one thing that's just a pet peeve of mine. When you're F1, you got to go, not just stand there and watch. Now, Centennial is going to try to bank pass. Doesn't get much on it, though, and going for an icing here. And that forecheck, we just got forward just kind of watching and just giving them more time. More time you give, more time and space you give to the team, the more chance they're going to make a smart play. Got to have two guys hard on that. One guy can hang back and be F3, and hang back and watch a little bit. We need at least 1.5 on them. Centennial wins that draw. They're going to take it behind the net now. Job by Dom, putting some pressure on them right away, but they're still able to come out of their zone. Dom back, checking hard on that guy. They're going to be offside on that place. Another whistle. Leathers on the draw. So we'll try to win it back. Goes back to Centennial's D. They go D to D. Coming up, just standing there watching them do what they're doing. We get a shot on goal, steered to the side by Darian. They're going nice little chip pass from Noel over to back to Woolley. Woolley tries to go up the wall, but ends up going to their D, who sends it down low. We're going to get scored on this shift if we don't actually start trying here. And here's guy just walking, gets a nice chance right in front for them. I'm just watching our forwards just like skate around about quarter speed and watch their guys. And there's another shot on goal. It's like get them off the ice. They're not going to skate, get them off. It's not all on the D either. If they're not getting on them, they can't cover everybody. Centennial now wins that draw. They take it in the slot, trying to get on him. We got 2-3 guys there. The guy's just battling, gets it over to his teammate. Doesn't work out until trying to move behind the net. The guy read that shot off the post. Norgren now moving up to Volt. Volt's trying to get it out. It's taken away. We've got to get back on the D side of the puck here. Antilla trying to move it over to the other side. It's a good play for him to move it over. There's no pressure over there, so Norgren's able to grab it. Good stick there by the turnover. Bad place to turn the puck over. Shot off the post again. I think they've had like 3 posts now, 3 or 4. And we're slowing down in the D zone especially. Langley's going to take the puck, try to move it up. Gets across the line, going to take a shot, bounces up, still sitting there, loose in front, gets his own rebound back in the corner, gets up to Norgren. Norgren's going to move it back down to Langley. Kind of snow over there on the sides, losing the puck. Trying to move it back to Norgren. He's already covered. He didn't look before he made that pass. And Tilla grabs the puck coming back behind the net now. Good chance to send it back the other way. He's going to come up this side to Volt. Puck doesn't get out. Centennial is going to make a line change there, guys. Move the puck quicker. That would be what I would say to the boys at this point. They got to move it quicker. Over to Volt now for Langley. Volt tries to get a shot off. They lift his stick right at the right time. They're coming out of the zone now for Centennial. Kind of lose the puck as they're coming through, and it's offside. We just look like we got no gas. Only halfway through the game, and we're just done. Our energy level just went from like a 9 to like a 6 in 2 shifts. Just working those cookies off. 7:22 left in the period. Leathers wins the draw. Centennial now in the neutral zone. Good stick from Thielen. Chips it up to Leathers. Nice play. He gets tripped up. They're going to make that call. I don't know if it was really tripping. The guy got puck on it, but it looked like a trip, so they called it. It's going to put Lakers on their first power play of the game, so hopefully we can bury one here. 7:08 left in the second period. Still 2-2. We're lucky to get out of that last couple shifts without them scoring on us. Didn't look very good defensively, so clean that up in the D zone. Some players that like to work hard down the offensive zone, but not as hard down the D zone. Nice face-off win there from Leathers. Goes back to Purinton. Purinton over to Bartlett. Bartlett's trying to try to connect there. Just doesn't quite work out. Leathers now down the corner. Going to move it up top to Purinton again. Purinton's going to walk off the wall to the middle here. A little fake, moves it over to Thielen. He's got a little bit of room. Shoot that puck there. Got to get to the net. Now we get a shot over on the side's loose, and Stern's able to bury that rebound. Again, not pretty, but puts in on the power play goal. Stearns gets his second goal of the game with 6:42 left in the second period to put the Lakers up 3-2. Good spot to be, but power play needs some work. The guys try to look for like pretty plays or whatever, but just shoot the puck, boys. Shoot. This goalie is not very good. He's got 12 shots and 3 goals, so if you do the math on it, pretty simple. You come across the line for Purinton, drop back to Thielen, shoot. There's a chance for Thielen shoots, and goalie makes a shoulder save, whatever. Just keep shooting the puck, get to the net, and get rebounds and score dirty goals. 6:26 now left in the period. Leathers and Thielen. Stearns out there at Bartlett. Purinton. Leathers wins it over to Thielen. Thielen back to Purinton. He's got plenty of time as their D-zone coverage is totally dropped. Stearns now in front, working. Tries to move it to Bartlett. Bartlett's going to get a chance to come down low with it now. Tries the back. He does get it across. Nice pass from Bartlett over to Thielen. Thielen just got a guy on him right away, so this is going to be icing on Centennial. So get a line change here. Full personnel. Langley out here with Dom and Berryman again. And Noel and Woolley on D for the Lakers. Hopefully they can get something going here. Nice little play there right off the draw. Almost led to a goal for Langley. I chipped it over to Dom. Dom got there, got a shot. The goalie had to make the first and the second save there. So job by Dom working on that one, get that puck. And I think they chipped it and it went off of our backup goalie there, Graham Sterling. He was hanging over, so faceoff was going to be outside the zone. Langley now, puck drop, goes back to Woolley. He's going to probably get it in deep if he can. Just kind of holds it for too long, doesn't get it, but Dom does a good job getting over there to help him get that puck down deep in the zone. Langley, first one on the forecheck, chipped up. Noel's going to keep it in there, send it in, goes off of Centennial guy. We got guys helping out all over. That's nice to see. Now Dom in there, digging. Keep that puck down low if you can. He does. Send it down low in the corner for Langley. Langley battling down there. They're putting two guys on us right away down low. We need to get that guy helping right away down below the goal line. They're just trying to smother us by putting two guys on the puck all the time, even in their D zone right away. Their center and their D are right on us right away down there, trying to take the puck away from us. Again, got to move the puck quicker. It leads to a turnover. Centennial coming down. Shot on goal, goes over the net. They're able to get down. These are probably two of their better players down here. The guy with the puck right now is probably their best player. Shot on goal, not rebound, just sitting there. 19 and 17 are probably their two better players from what I can tell. Now we're able to take the puck away. It's going to lead to a quick little 2-on-1 here. Dom can get to the net. Langley gets around the guy, dangles around him. Doesn't get a shot off, though. Fans want to call. There's really nothing there. Their D just played him straight up. Centennial coming down on a 1-on-2. Get on that guy since he's got nobody with him. We'll let him take the puck behind the net, give him time to take a shot. Excuse me. Norgren now behind the net. He's working a battle with the guy back there. He's able to chip it up to Antilla. Antilla's moving up to Volt. It's past him up to their D. Wolf over there battle on the wall, and Antilla there to help him out. Got good D-zone coverage at this point. Antilla's going to move it back to Leathers. Leathers going to send it around and ring it around the other side. Dahl's going to get there. Does get it by the guy. Nice play by Dahl. Chip it wide. He's got Volt with him, too. Shoot the puck there, Dahl. Kind of rolling off his stick, unfortunately, right as he was about to make a play. He's got it behind the net here. Makes a nice move. He's going to need some help, though, back there. Still got it. Still working. He's on his knees. Still trying. Get up, buddy. There he goes. Still gets the puck back down after getting up off his knees. It's definitely going to need some help down there, though. And Centennial's able to muscle him off the puck and take it away. Leathers over there trying to keep it in. Centennial does get it out of their zone now. 2-on-2 as they come in the zone. D played that nice. Between Norgren and Antilla, they're able to move it up to Thielen now. Thielen just shoot the puck. He's got that full far side. Goes off the goalie and out of play. Had Leathers streaking in on the far side there, but the pass wasn't there again on the 2-on-1. Their D had played those 2-on-1s well, like cutting off that pass and leaving that tough angle shot. So you could just see from our angle that he had that blocker side. Goalie made a nice save there, though. Good try from Thielen on that one. Down low. Langley moves it up top, gets it shot off. He gets a rebound back, and Stearns there in front. A barrier rebound, so good play from Langley to move it up to Purinton. Shot on goal and get traffic in front. We'll see more of that. Good job from the boys. That's what we need. Get the shot, get it up to the D, low to high, get it up to the D, and get to the front of the net and get rebounds and screens and tips. And Phelan over there on the wall working. He's going to need some help. Walks out front, good shot, gets blocked, just goes wide. Stearns on the forecheck down there. Thielen there to help him out too. And grab it up top and move it over to Pierington. Pierington's got some room to get a shot off. Looking for somebody in front. Dang, if Stearns could have got there a little quicker and got a stick on that. Bartlett gets kind of tripped up on that play. It looked like it kind of hurt. Pierington now's got it. Fans are saying the clock hasn't started. It's fine. It's a scrimmage. It's okay. Langley's got it now. He's going to try to move it up to the top again. Gets it taken off his stick, but Pierington's there to get it from him, but it's under a ton of pressure there. Feeling now they're going to take it behind their net, I'm guessing. Take it to the other side over here where there's not as much pressure and try to break on this side. Langley's over there, Feeling too. And they're just able to get it out of the zone, just barely on that one. So Stearns coming back, just hits a little body on that guy. Didn't take much to knock that guy down. Now Pierington coming through the neutral zone here. He's fighting the guy off, drops back to Bartlett. Bartlett's got a little chance to get a shot off, but the guy got a stick on there. Pierington down the corner, trying to get up to Bartlett. Goes to Thielen. Thielen now, nice move around the guy. Gets a shot on goal. Gets just tipped just wide. Pierington working down low now. If he can get it up front to Thielen again. He was open for a second there, but didn't see him there. Just try to chip it down low, and Centennial grabs it. Another good play from the guys to stay on him on the forecheck. So they're doing a good job. Centennial's going to send it down the ice for an icing. Just under 2 minutes left in the second period here. Still 3-2 the Lakers. Good pressure from the guys the last couple shifts, so to keep the puck in the zone down there and pin them in their zone. It's definitely what you want to do, especially in the second period when they get pinned down there and don't let them change. They just change their forwards. It looks like they're trying to match lines a little bit with us and get their better forwards out here. I guess what they think is our better line, but I think we have three pretty equal lines in this team, so kind of hard to match us. Dom over there working off a face-off in the corner. Noel's going to try to keep it in. He chips it in. Just goes to the Centennial guy. He's able to kind of carry it out, though. Dom trying to put some pressure on Noel. Noel chips it back up. Nice play by Noel there. A couple good chips from the boys, and same with Leathers, able to maybe get a shot off here. Nice chance. Shoot from the outside. He didn't have a lot of time, but he got a good shot on net there. Another good shot on goal for the Lakers, but a couple good plays, and the boys just using the wall. Just bank it off the wall real quick up to your teammate, and Leathers did the same to get around that D-man. Draw goes over to Dom. Gets it off the wall. He finds Berryman. Too bad. Unfortunately, it was just a tough play for Berryman as he's a righty, and it came across his body on that one. Something that boys don't practice a lot with shooting the puck because it's coming from their offside like that. It's a tough shot to make, though. If he was a lefty, that puck would have probably been in the back of the net. So Centennial trying to move it in front now. They're doing a better job the last couple of shifts defensively, it seems like. There we go. Good job by Dom coming down low to help out in the middle slot. Noel moves it over to Leathers. Chip it off the wall to himself. He's got Berryman with him. He tries to go through everybody and loses it. Now we're in trouble as Centennial comes down. We get tripped up. No call there. I think the guy just fell on his own, to be honest. This guy's over here from Centennial saying it's three of them there. I don't think that one was. I'll give him two, but not three. But then we had two the next shift right after that could have been called too, so we're even. Face-off win back to Norgren, trying to get over to Antilla, but they put a lot of pressure on us right after that draw, so Centennial now carrying the puck up top. A shot on goal. Nice steer to the side. Good rebound control by Darian there. Moves it over to the side so we can pick it up and just break it out right away. End of the period here. 3-2 Lakers are up with that power play goal from Stearns. Just got to make sure we're moving the puck to each other a little faster. I think in this game, that's the one thing I'd say is puck movement's a little bit. We're just holding on the puck. Sometimes it's tough. The guys, they want to do as much as they can for the team and put that effort in and whatever, but sometimes it presents itself with them trying to do a little too much. Not that they're being selfish or they want that goal necessarily, more than the assist, but sometimes it just looks that way when you're trying to do a little too much. in the game and hold the puck a little bit too long. They're just they're good intentions and they're trying to make something happen and help the team out, especially for guys that maybe score a lot of goals and they don't have a goal yet or something like that. They see their teammates scoring and they want one, and they kind of force that a little bit. And like I said, it's not that they're playing selfishly. They're just trying to do a little more because things maybe just aren't working out the way they want it to, and ended up trying to do a little more. Sometimes results in holding the puck a little too long and turning it over. Just got to make sure we're continuing to play like a team. We're all going to have more success if we move the puck more to each other and play this game like a team. We got Langley out here now with Dahl and Volt and Norgren and Antill on D. Good face-off one from Langley. Ties the guy up. He's escaped and moved back to Norgren. Norgren's going to have a little bit of time now as a Centennial got to lose his stick. We go to the middle, turn it over. Another turnover from Centennial, just kind of bouncing back and forth. Middle of the ice, and Centennial is able to gain our zone now. Come down low, move it up top to their D. He's kind of losing the puck, so he sends it over to Dahl. Dahl's got it. Move it. There you go. Moves it up to Langley. Langley's coming in now. Coming across. Got Dahl open there. Unfortunately, he didn't get it over to him. That's kind of what I'm talking about with plays like that. Just nice move from him on his forehand to cut across, and he slipped it back over to Dahl. Is wide open on the other side again. Great play by Antill on his angle on that guy. Ended up falling down, but still give him credit for that angle. Dahl on the side trying to chip it up. Goes off of a Centennial guy, so it's not going to be icing here. Bolt down there trying to work to get it. Phelan out there on the ice and Leathers. Phelan does a good job of putting around that guy. Moves up to Leathers, and Leathers gets pushed from the back, and it's going to be a call now on Centennial for cross-checking as they push Leathers in the back into the post. So good job by Caleb there, not retaliating on that one, just taking the power play. It looked like it probably hurt a little bit. He's holding his chest a little bit there, like he did get kind of smoked from behind into the bar, into the post. Glad the ref saw that one because that was just cheap. Sure, that annoys the Centennial fans that they're getting everything called on them. I'm sure they're thinking. Homer refs. Bartlett up at the point now. It's under some pressure. He's going to move it over to Leathers on the far side. Tries to move it across. Puck's bouncing around. He unable to get a rebound. Still bouncing around, but now Centennial's going to get it. Should get it out. They just chip it out into the neutral zone, so Bartlett's going to have to go back and grab it. Go D to D over here to Purinton. Gets it up to Stearns. Stearns coming through the neutral zone now with some speed. He's going to gain the zone here and try to set it up. Puck's kind of along the wall there. He's losing a little bit. He moves it up top now. It's almost out. Moves it over to Purinton though before it gets out. Purinton walks down, gets it over to Leathers down the corner. Leathers trying to get that pass across the field. I like the idea, but it's a low percentage pass there. Bartlett now in the corner. Oh, tries to find Stearns in front. He had him for a second. Just kind of puck fell off his stick before he passed it. Gets it back, gets up to Thielen. Too much stick handling from Thielen up top. Leads the puck to get chipped out now. Got a forward back there playing D. It doesn't work all the time. Nice pass from Thielen through the legs. Gets to Stearns. He's looking for some options. Drops back to Thielen. Thielen now has got a little bit of room. He's going to shoot. Goes wide and high. Over to the side. Got 13 seconds left on that power play now. Bartlett's going to get a chance in the middle of the shoot. Stick from there. Got to knock it off him. And Leathers trying to stuff it in there. It's still bouncing around. They're just going to get the whistle and don't get much going there on that power play. Guys just trying to make that pretty play instead of just creating a 2-on-1. Let's try to simplify that power play a little bit. Just create a 2-on-1 down low, or just get it up to the D. And once we get it up to the D, get a shot on goal and crash the net with bodies in front. Trying to look for that pretty play and that cross ice pass for that backdoor goal, and it's tough with these guys. They're not NHLers. Nice pass and play there from the guys though. Puck still loose, bounce around behind the goalie. Dom there trying to get it too. Almost put that one in. Dom still banging away at the puck. The goalie's able to get it, but nice little passing play right before that. A couple little quick passes to each other led to a good opportunity for I think it was Langley right in front of the doorstep there, but goalie made a good save. So I like that when they're passing quickly to each other. face-off win there, but gets back, and the Centennial guy takes it, though. He's going to come into the zone now. Doesn't have much for speed as he comes down on Noel. Noel playing him well over, keeping with the outside. Good job by Noel there to pin him to the wall, so Lang come take it away, and now we get it up to Berryman. Berryman, good job getting it out of the zone at least. Now Langley's going to chip it down to the other end, go down there in the forecheck. Trying to work the guy down there, get a stick on him. He does, able to get it away from him, but he's going to need some help again. We got two guys on him down there. Goes out to Berryman, tries to feed it over to Dahl. Again, it'd be nice if Berryman just shoot the puck there instead of trying to make that extra pass. There's interference a little bit, but I'm okay with them not calling it. We go back to our D here to Antillo, just got on the ice over to Noel. Noel back over to Antillo again. So get it up over the boards. So we're going for a line change here, get all of our forwards off the ice. And two of our forwards and one of our D. Oh, it's like one hand on the stick's not going to win the battle there. Come on, guys. We're just losing the puck there. We are able to get it out there, fortunately, and they're offside. So just those one-handed plays right at the blue line, like it just not going to work. Watch him play last night. NHL guy tried to just one-hand it like that, thinking he had all the time in the world, and just got his pocket picked the other night and walked down on the breakaway pretty much. Send the puck up, get it out of the zone here. Good job by Dahl to get on him and take that puck away, lift the guy's stick and take it away. They're able to recover and get it back to the other D. Man comes over and helps. We got a clean breakout here now. Going to split our D as he just walks right through the middle of our D down there. Another 5-0 goal. So they tie it up. It's the second time they just split the D the first time. So it wasn't really the D's fault there, but that one they got to close that gap between the guys and recognize that guy's coming with some speed. You could see it from the start right on their breakout. It was super clean, textbook breakout coming through the zone out of their zone with speed, and we're kind of still at like a 4 speed, and he's at an 8. Just walked us. 3-3 hockey game. 13:30 left in the game here. Ian tries to get around the guys, trying to get through too. Everybody trying to dangle around each other and dangle around their D, and it's not working. So shot on goal, blocked by Purinton, goes up in the netting, so we'll get a whistle. So just over 13 minutes left in the game here. Tied up now. Lakers go up, and then they kind of give one up. But at least we've been playing with like the lead for most of the game here, so that's good. But hopefully I understand how important it is for them to bear down this game now in the last 13 minutes and get a win against this team. It can go either way at this point. So somebody's going to step up and turn on a little bit of juice here. Stern's going to grab the puck. Nice stick there. He's able to get it back himself. On the wall. I tried to get over to Thielen, but Langley, I didn't think he knew he was there and got it with his backhand. That pass was not intended for Langley, you could tell. Thielen on the forecheck grabs it. Langley gets it. He's got Stearns over there on the side. Jams him up on the pass. Can't get much of a shot off there. Stearns tries to move it out front. No one's really there. Again, those blind passes are just going to kill us. Langley now comes back to get it. Move it through the neutral zone. Little soft pass, so we're able to get it. No, Purinton comes and gets it. So now Langley's got it. We're coming to the zone here. Back to Purinton on the point. Purinton sends it down low. This is where it's just slowing down. It's like, oh, we'll get some new guys out on the ice here if this is our pace. Hopefully this is icing now. It is on Centennial. Otherwise, they're going to have 2 guys down there on us. I know the ice looks slow and soft. It usually is on Dakotah 1, but these last couple shifts, like the guys have nothing in their tank. They need to skate a little bit more at practice. I think they skated the other day, I heard, for 4 or 5 down and backs, and they were just gassed. We're talking about some of the dads we used to do 10 to 15 minutes at the end of every practice of just skating. You knew it was coming. You just watched the clock and knew at some point they're going to blow their whistle and put you on the line. And we just did it because it was conditioning. You didn't want to do it, but you did it as a team. It actually created some bonding and unity with your team. But you skated. It wasn't because you were getting punished. It was so you could out-skate the other team come the third period. If you can't skate with them, you're going to lose a lot of hockey games come third period. Send the puck to the middle there. The shot on goal from Centennial there. It's not where we want to put the puck in the middle. Hopefully we can keep working here in the last 11 minutes of the game. Basically, it's almost like overtime if you think about it at this point. Leather's got it now, coming out of the zone here. Gets it up to Berryman. Got to gain that line there. Instead, he tries to make a move there at the blue line and puts everybody offside. So everybody's got to come back around. Now Leathers picks it up. He's going to get around one guy, two guys. And chip it in just one-handed again. It worked a little bit, but going to be able to play the game with one hand in your stick, boys. Gets it up to Leathers now for Norgren. He's going to walk in now to the outside. Gets a shot off. Kind of caught the goalie by surprise there, so good chance for him to shoot. It's late in his shift too, so good getting a shot off there and get something out of really nothing. 10:46 now left in the game. Tied up. I think he tries to walk around the guy in the draw. D-man's there to keep him from getting in there, getting much of a shot off. Good read from Volt there on the forecheck as F3 to take that puck away and stay on it and still stay on it. So good job by Volt down there. He's going to work down there in the corner now. Going to need a little bit of help. Nice job by Volt working around the net, moving up to Antilla. They come back down low to Volt. Good play from Antilla there. It's the right play. He's getting kind of hooked up there a little bit. But wouldn't expect the rest to call that. They're doing a good job of just calling what they have to call in this game. Now Centennial trying to get it out of their zone. Just kind of throwing the puck around a little bit. Leads to Norgren being able to pick it up, send it D to D. He's got a nice play from Antilla. Got a little help from the bench there, letting him know that he need to move that thing up right away. And he did. We're sending it down low for Langley down there with Dahl on the forecheck. Job of Dahl, put body on the guy, a little lean on him like that. Well, he gets kind of pushed down behind the play. Stearns comes in. He's a tough angle on the guy. Now they're coming around us. Centennial coming down now. Two of their guys, five of our guys down low. We should get that puck from. They move it up to the point. Probably the best opportunity that they had to do that. Comes over to the side now. Stearns trying to get there. This guy's got some juice left in the tank. You can tell he's trying. There's 17. He's going to walk by himself to the middle and almost score himself. He's got what it takes here. Keep the puck off that guy's stick. I think he's the one that scored their last goal, too. Centennial, nice move by the guy in front. Shot on goal, steered to the side by Darian. Stearns picks it up. He's going to send it to the middle. Does get through to Thielen, but doesn't quite make it all the way for Thielen. Now, send it down low on us again. Morgan going to chip it over to the side here. Stearns over there to try to get it. Centennial guy grabs it first. Back down low again to Purinton. He's going to move it over to Thielen. Thielen looking to send it up to Leathers. He gets a nice pass from Thielen on a breakout. Going to send Leathers in on the attack. Tries to shoot from the outside. Got no angle there. And got nothing as Centennial comes up out of their zone. Stretch play. Gets by Bartlett. Almost got around him. He's able to use that long stick to get on him there. Like I said, the guys just look like they are just out of gas right now. They're going to lose this hockey game because they're out of gas. And there's the goal from Centennial, showing that if you don't play hard down in your D zone, you're going to get scored on. So now we're down by a goal with 8:24 left in the game. Looks to me like the boys need to skate a little more. That's what I would say. They're not in good shape. And you can tell when the team like Centennial is not even that great of a hockey team, to be honest, and they just have more in the tank still. There's still 8 minutes left in the game, so we better get going here to get ourselves back in this hockey game. Not that we're not in it, we're only down by a goal, but it doesn't look like it in the last few minutes. We got about 3 guys that are actually trying really hard. Not going to win us hockey games as we go down the stretch here. Job by Dom coming back. He's always giving it everything he has. Moves up to Berryman. Now Langley comes in the zone. Doesn't have much for options. He takes a shot, goes off the D-man skate over the netting. Yeah, change now. That's part of it too. It's guys stay out there so long that they're out there for a minute and a half long shifts, and they just don't have anything left to give the effort they need to give for their entire shift. Let's see what we can do. We got Leathers and Dahl and Volp out here now. Centennial chipping it up to the wall here. I'm gonna try to send it long pass. Gets kind of broken up a little bit. Good job by Woolley to keep his body in front of the guy. You know, the ice is getting soft. You can tell it's tough ice down here. They're gonna try to send it in. It's still loose down there. Still banging around. Got to cover that thing up. There we go. We do get it covered up now. We're gonna get a line change again now. It's tough. They're probably trying as hard as they can, but they just don't have the energy to do what they need to do. And understand how important this game is to them. They can either lose this game and be in the same boat they were before, or win it and have some confidence that they can play with these top 10 teams. But it doesn't really seem like we have what we really, for most of the team anyway, what we need to bear down and get the job done. Another shot blocked by Centennial, steered off to the side, goes over the netting, so we get a whistle. Like I said, I would just skate them. That's what they need. Sometimes you can create a high-tempo practice, whatever, but there's nothing like skating. All out just skating, no pucks. Norgren now up top. Just digging over there on the wall. Langley down there to help him out. See where it bounces out to. Got all 5 of our guys on one side of the ice. And somebody to stay wide. Get it over to Stearns. Gonna try to get going on the guy and move into the zone. And send it over to Thielen. Nice pass out to Thielen. Shot on goal from Thielen up top. Goalie makes a save on that one. And gonna get a line change here. I like that they're changing the lines a little quicker here too. Just keep them like 30, 45-second shifts. 3 long shifts and they're tired already. But the guys just don't look like they said, like they're digging down deep to get the job done. You know, it's like you can tell a lot of times their posture and how they're skating if they're really trying hard. And a few guys that are. Need the whole team to be firing. Sent up the middle. Berryman almost picked that one off. And Centennial's going to come out of their zone now and send it over here to the near side. Angle for Darien there was a little off. Glad that shot went wide over there. And Bartlett's going to grab it, try to move it up to Berryman, who can't quite get it out. Purinton's got it. Gets a nice little chip. He gets a bouncer up to Berryman. He's going to move it to Purinton. Get to his forehand, gets a shot on goal. Goalie makes a nice pad save. Leathers moves it out front to Berryman. He's still battling for it. He's got some time now. He's going to try to move it down the Leathers, but everyone knew he was going there, so it gets picked off. Sweep with your stick, get a body on the guy there. Centennial comes down on the Bartlett. And then kind of poking at the puck, not skating here. Bartlett's got it on the far side. Moves it up to Leathers, plays onside on the line. Dom's able to chip it in and keep it in, send it down deep. 5:30 left in the game now. Lakers are down by a goal. Centennial's probably just going to at some point go to a soft forecheck. It looks like they are in that right now, just a one-man forecheck. Trying to carry it through 2 guys and turn it over right at the blue line. Centennial comes down, makes a pass, gets taken away though by Purinton as the pass is messed up and moves it up to Bull. Bull coming down on a one-on-one. This guy now going to take him wide. He's got a chance to get a shot off here. Good shot. Bull goes off to go with the stick. Second time the goalie's lost a stick like that from a shot. Now Langley can walk off the wall and get a chance to come to the middle here. He does. Cuts right to the middle, takes a shot. Oh, off it. It sure did look like it was in. The way it bounced off the post and then looked like it hit the netting after that. Pretty sure it was in. I'm sure we'll find out from Lee's right down there in the corner after the game whether that was really in or not. Oh no. Going to clear that puck out from in front now. But great play from Langley either way. He saw that seam in the middle and took that, drove the net there. Nice shot from him down there. I think it potentially went in, but it's tough. Centennial takes a puck and trying to get it out here now. Leathers in the forecheck. Going to take it away and try to get it in the zone. Now Dahl's got it. He's just going to send it in down deep. Stearns will be the first one down there on the forecheck. He's able to put some pressure on the guy right away and see if he can get it from him, but they kind of turn and go out the other way, but Thielen's there to grab it. Thielen's got it. He moves to the middle. Stearns in front. They rebound, but their goalie's going to save it right there. Stearns just stay wide on that one. He kind of went into the front, as Anders was coming out of the corner. If he stays, kind of gets lost in the weeds a little bit back there instead of going towards him where he can be easily covered. If he would have hung back on that back door, Thielen would have probably saw him on the way to the net and fed him for a wide open goal. It's hindsight, though. Centennial break out of their zone. They get it up to their wing and up to their center now. They do not have their best players on the ice this shift, so we'll see if we can take advantage of that. Turn it over there. Now they're going to get a shot off here. Guy right there for the rebound. It's like Purinton's over there to get it up to Thielen now. Thielen trying to get it around the guy. He gets it into the neutral zone, but Centennial again chips it off the wall, and they're going to gain our zone as they come through the neutral zone here. Gets around Purinton, walks right in, gets a shot on goal, saved by Darian. Bartlett now behind the net to Purinton, looking for a stretch play up to Thielen. Gets it up to Thielen. He's kind of by himself now as he comes in the zone here. Shot on goal goes wide. Stearns there, a bang in the rebound there, and just can't get it in on the goalie there. 3:03 left in the game. 4-3 Lakers are down. Guys are tired and hanging on their sticks, you can tell. This is a long shift for these guys. Trying to keep the guys on the ice that are been putting the puck in the net so far in the game, though. I can understand that. Others come up on us. One guy carries it all the way through. Coming down, doesn't get much of a shot up here. Purinton takes it away. He's going to chip it up here to Thielen. Got a 3-on-2 here. He's coming to the zone here. 4-on-2 almost. Thielen wide, finds Leathers. Leathers gets a shot. Goalie got over there to make a nice save, though. Now we got to get a guy on it. We're all just going to stand there and watch him again. Take it away, and we're offside. God, these guys need to skate so bad. It's so evident that they are so out of shape. They're just loafing it the last half of the game, basically. I get it for the two centers that are going every other shift. I get that, but there's no excuse for the rest of the team to be skating the way they're skating now, with down by a goal within the last 3 minutes of the game. If they don't have it, there's something that's got to change there. Langley now enters the zone. We're onside. Berryman's got it. It's going to get a shot off. Steered to the side by the goalie with Doms in there to grab it. Good job fighting that guy off down low. He's going to move it up to Norgren. Norgren over to Antilla. Antilla sends it down to the corner, pulling our goalie now. Darian, 2:07 left in the third period. We got our goalie out on that. Send it down here in the corner to Berryman's got it down the corner. He loses it over to the Centennial guy. Thielen's got it up top. He's got to put it down low, at least get it down low, if anything. Keeps control of it. He's going to carry it down low, so good job at getting it down low on their guys. Stick there from Berryman. Dom on the forecheck down there. They're going to cough it up right into the neutral zone. Shot on goal by Langley. Saved by their goalie down there. Blocker save. So they send it out. So we got 1:37 left in the game now. Darian's out of the net. Their goalie pulled. Leathers, Stearns, Thielen, Purinton, Dom, and Bartlett on the ice for us. Let's see if we can get some shots on that and get it in. Puck ends up leaving the zone here. It's okay, though. Purinton recovers, and Thielen coming across. We just got to stay on side here now. We do. Thielen enters the zone himself. He's able to gain the zone. He's looking for some help. He's going to get it up down low to Stearns. Stearns trying to find Dom in front. Goalie makes a nice play there to get it off stick. Got to get on that puck, boys. We're able to keep the puck in the zone. It goes off Thielen now. Coming to the middle, dangles around one guy, two guys. Oh, gets over to Stearns. He couldn't quite get his stick on that one. I don't know what happened there. It was like a great pass from Thielen right in front. Now Leathers off the wall. He's going to take a shot. We've got a minute left in the game still. Bartlett over here on the side now, working to try to finds Thielen. Good pass from Bartlett to Thielen. He gets a one-timer. The guy gets his stick on it. The goalie's able to make a save. So good play there from Bartlett, though, to find Thielen right out front there in the slot. We're going to get one here. We still got 53 seconds left. I have faith that if we keep the puck in their zone for at least 20 seconds, we got 58 seconds left on the hour clock now. So, unfortunately, they're going to work the hour clock a little bit with Elijah Dom behind the net now, trying to stuff it in there. Stearns in front, just gets it just wide. Goes out to Purinton now. Oh, he loses the puck over there on the side. It goes out of the zone now. And makes a halfway effort to come back and work to get the puck back. We try to move it to the neutral zone. Leathers has got it. 33 seconds left in the game. Coming onside. Stearns coming to the middle now. Gets it taken off his stick. Purinton's got a chance now. Shot wide. Centennial moves it up. We're going to lose the puck out there in the point now. They're going to walk in on an empty net with 17 seconds left and game over. The Lakers are going to lose this one 5-3 as the hour clock expires, and that's about what you'd expect from what their effort was. They're in the game for a while, but just stopped playing about midway through the game, and the effort was just not there tonight to finish a game off and finish a team off. We had the lead throughout the game too, had the lead more of the game than playing from behind. So we had that. We got the goaltending, but we just didn't have the gas in the tank to get the job done tonight. So I think it's pretty evident what they need to do to get them so they can play with the team and play more than a half a game. So, yeah, that's going to do it for us for the next couple days. I don't think we have another game here for a few days here. Next Saturday, I think we play our next league game. We get back into district play against Bloomington. So, opportunity for the Lakers here. Not they played bad in the first half of the game, but just couldn't get the job done and ran out of gas. So, all right, thanks for joining us in this broadcast, and have a good rest of your night. Thanks.